earlier you mentioned that under the ceasefire,
Yeah.
Israel retains a right to defend itself.
Yeah.
I mean, does that same right transfer to the Lebanese state? I say this because Israel's new defense minister today said that if it fails to deter Hezbollah from attacking it, the Lebanese government will not be immune from attacks in the future.
So I think you're asking me to, again, speak to a hypothetical, which I'm just, not going to engage on.
Is there something in the ceasefire that says, if attacked, the Lebanese state has the right to defend itself?
So at the crux of this, at the crux of this long conversation that we've been having as it relates to northern Israel and southern Lebanon has been UN Security Council Resolution 1701. And at the center of that is this notion that Hezbollah will withdraw to north of the Litani River, and that likewise Israel will return to south of the Blue Line back to Israel. Again, but I think to just pressure test your question a little bit, I don't think that there is a desire from Israel to invade or attack the Lebanese people. What we were talking about is specific acts or incidents of self-defense. Again, I'm not going to...
It's still killed 12 Lebanese.
Certainly I'm not trying to minimize the impact on Lebanese civilians, but I just don't have an assessment to offer on some of these specific incidents beyond just saying that as it relates to the ceasefire, there is a mechanism in place to address violations. And ultimately, at the crux of this, Israel, if it is threatened or if its security is violated by Hezbollah, by a terrorist group, they certainly have the right to their self-defense.
But it's a chicken and the egg. Does Lebanon then not retain that same right? If they are... Okay. Let's say Israel is the aggressor.
Again, we are going down a slippery slope of hypotheticals.
It's not that hypothetical.
It is a bit of a hypothetical because on one side we are talking about a terrorist group that, as part of its mission statement, has the destruction of Israel stamped at the center of that. And on the other side, you have Israel, a sovereign democratic state.
That has invaded is Lebanon three times.
As part of what we are talking about and part of this ceasefire is for Israel, at the crux of 1701, is to withdraw to south of the Blue Line. I think these situations are not totally comparable, but I really appreciate you trying.